Intro. Alright. So, what's happening here? We got a windy sound in the background and this kind of option. Well, this is the Daily Cthonicle. A friend of mine, Draxus, tried to play it recently. He did a credible attempt and it made it look fun enough that I wanted to get it. I kind of regret that now, though, because, yeah, it's got a terrible interface. There's no other way to describe it. The interface in this is awful. But anyways, I kept telling him that there were, like, things he could do to make the game easier for himself, but I had a really hard time explaining him. So this is basically my tutorial edition. I'm going to make a tutorial of the game by playing it. So I can beat it on hard mode, but I'm going to do it in medium mode, just for the example. Alright, it's generating our storyline. The idea is that you are in charge of a newspaper. Oh. Extra! Today, 2 mysterious deaths, 14 missing people staying indoors after dark. Just another foggy morning in the town. Your office awaits. Your reporters ready to investigate. Click to continue. Comet. Canine trouble. Unavailable dog. Darn it. Fast monsters. All monsters are fast. Okay, so you are in charge of a newspaper here. And it's your job to send your reporters around town and investigate things. And sometimes to fight eldritch abominations from beyond the grave. And that's really loud for me. I'm going to see if I can turn down the sound a little. I hope it's not too loud for you. There. That's just right for me. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, and, okay, it looks like it's going to be loud enough for you. The sound profile on the on my streaming software says it's okay. Okay, so here's your interface. You can click on the window. It brings up the global event. This is your map of the city. You can send people to different places to get the scoop. This is the graveyard. People are becoming afraid of their own shadows there. Let's send Dr. William Abrams. If we click on him, you can see that he is a level 2 enchanter, so he starts out pretty powerful. He starts with a shotgun and an ecto recorder. That's actually pretty awesome. Let's see. Where else will we send people? I don't want to send anyone here yet. That's just me. I like them to level up a bit. Hotel, 8 missing. Plague symptoms reported. Okay, Sir Henry Rowlings. Let's take a look at him. He starts out with a shotgun and a lockpick. Wait, what did you start out with? A shotgun and an ecto recorder. And he is nothing. He has no skills yet. Theater, 2 missing. Unidentified bite marks on chair. Let's send Sam Spade. Sam Spade, if I recall, comes with a special skill. He is a fighter. And he's got a pistol and a lockpick. Police station. Violin playing on its own and floating in the air. Emily Peterson. You're our next pick. She's a level 1 enchanter with willpower. Yeah. Let's see. 2 deaths. Gruesome stench reported. Dolores Peterson. She's just a level 1 enchanter. She comes with a dog, which you can't use right now because of the global event, and a holy cross. Good for ghosts. And hospital, 1 death, people staying indoors after dark. We are sending Adelaide Kensington. She's a level 1 enchanter with a holy cross and a sample tube. She is apparently an expert occultist. Okay, so what else do we have on our interface? We got the lights. We got this typewriter that does nothing. Okay, here's what we weren't seeing before, the phone. Okay, right now all it has is special offers, and I have $0, so I can't take advantage of them, but these are actually pretty good to pick up when you can. We've got 1 special offer for body armor. We can get one at 75% of the normal price. 3 brass knuckles at 75% off. Sorry, at 75% price, and 3 whiskey bottles. Whiskey bottles apparently help maintain sanity. I would have expected it to be the other way, but that's just me. Okay, so what have we got on the wall here? We got the faces. These are our retainers. They're sort of inside the loop people who will help us if we pay them. And these are our contacts. They'll also be reporting or helping us if we pay them. But sometimes we can follow them and get good stories. So let's see. Time to... Oh, wait. Still more of the interface. Okay. I haven't even gotten to the tabs yet. This is terrible. And the phone does more, but we'll get into that once that more becomes available. So, we don't have any published issues yet, but this will basically show them to us once we've published them. This is our, this is for the main menu. Nothing in our log yet, that's fine. This is for going home, but we can't yet. This is our manual, which doesn't say enough really. This activates the phone without having to click on the phone. This activates the clock without having to click on the clock. This is our global event. So that's the window without having to click on the window. These bring up each of our people. This is actually more useful than clicking on them elsewhere because you can always click on them when they're here, even when they're grayed out. And then we have our tabs. We can go to the map room, which sort of, it's just zooming in on the map. The lab, which allows us to come up with new reagents, but we don't have anyone available, but that's fine. I don't want spells yet. And our current case files. So we got monster kills and apparently some conflicts we've had in the past. A bit of local news. Okay, let's do it. Let's fast forward. Yep. Okay, here we go. First thing. Sir Henry has just gotten the drop on some gangsters. Now, stop. He already has 3 pluses. I could just try and engage with those 3 pluses. Or I could try to equip him and then engage. Both offer advantages. They're an insignificant threat. I'm going to try engaging without equipping anything. I don't usually do that. Usually I just try to check if someone's like fully equipped and then engage if they have the pluses. But I'm going to see if... I want to know if these pluses are enough to take them on. Because as soon as you equip, you lose the pluses, but you gain a bunch of equipment. But equipment is expensive, and I have $0. And Henry already has a shotgun, which is cool. So, I gained the advantage. I'm going to use it to take a photo. Photos can be sold by the newspaper. Put in the paper but for articles. And then engage. Okay, I drove the gangsters away. The shotgun proved very useful this time. And I found another shotgun and $100. Sweet. I'm going to use this chance to auto-equip some more stuff in case I come across something in the future. I used auto-equip. I got pistol, baseball bat, first aid kit, and disguise. You can actually right-click on these things, and it will give you a description, and that's kind of useful. Let's take a look at everything he has equipped. Pistol, small, efficient, short-range weapon, useful against milder threats. Okay, fine, it's a weapon. Baseball bat, also useful against milder threats. First aid kit. This is basically something that gives you a lower chance of getting injured. In place of a first aid kit, or to improve its effectiveness, I can also use a healing spell. Finally, disguise. The disguise increases the odds of your reporter surprising a human or humanoid adversary. So, this doesn't work on, I don't know, Shoggoths, but it works on gangsters or other things like that. When following a suspect, the disguise helps preventing your reporter getting intercepted. Oh, that's also useful. A disguise is useful in some cases and also any kind of investigation that may require some infiltration. Cool. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so we came across Lavinia Avila, who says Robert Cruz was moving in high circles. HC recently bought a fast car. So I'm actually going to take notes. HC, high circles, fast car. Okay. Now let's see. There's a photo here, but I can't access it. Monster kills. So this is the monster kills case. The rats stalked and slew Miranda Vasquez. Lavina Avila was the prime suspect in Miranda Vasquez's death. Ooh, okay, so I found the prime suspect. I'm going to follow her. Let's see if I can auto-equip something on him. No, I'd have to intentionally equip things on him. I'm not going to do that because... Oh, wait, we have $85 now. Still not going to do it yet. Okay. Let's follow. Okay, Adelaide. Ah, Adelaide's come across one of her contacts. I'm on a trail. Can you help me? Which sample belongs to which creature? This is one of our retainers. Now, I don't know because I haven't come across it yet, but I am going to take notes. I suspect the abomination is Brain. I've never come across this. I'm going to say Brain Resolve Plus. That's just a guess. One sec, I'm spreading my notes in front of me here. Okay, so this is Brain. If I'm right, I leave that note. If I'm wrong, I cross it off. Thank you for checking it out. I hope it's right. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. So, while being followed, Lavinia Avila was attacked by worms. So this is that suspect I was following. I want to save her though. I can't stop to equip here. I have to either engage or move off. So I'm going to engage. Oh, I was defeated. Darn it. It was a significant threat, so, you know, not unexpected. Sam Spade's wounded, and I'm going to have to pay for his health costs. That's $250. That's more than I have. Okay, you sent Alexander Bauer on the right trail. As a reward, you can keep the sample. Nice. So, Abomination. Is Brain Resolve Plus. Oh, Shantae Roach recently returned from an adventure to China. So I've come across Lee Neves, a person of interest. I'm going to take this down. This R from returned from China. And let's follow him. We can follow this person. Yeah. Oop, broken down office, disturbing violin playing. We just equipped a sample tube to collect any samples in combat against supernatural creatures or from investigating a phenomenon site. The reporter must equip either a sample tube, a forensic kit, or a field laboratory. A sample tube also helps the reporter with overcoming unusual supernatural, scientific, or investigative encounters. A lockpick is generally useful in almost any kind of investigation, giving the reporter access to otherwise unreachable... Wow, the music has gotten loud. That was shockingly loud for me. I'm not sure how it turned out on... Anyhow. Equipping it in combat against ex-human adversaries will allow the reporter to find items or clues they might otherwise not have found. Next to that, it is of course an essential item to use against locked doors or gates. However, it can be useful to support with spells like Unlock, Speed, Strength, or even Wits, with tougher kinds of obstacles. Holy Cross offers the wearer some protection against infernal forces, but also some consolation for the mind that is constantly tested by otherworldly horror. While it is an essential tool for dealing with mispleased phantoms and ghosts, it can be useful in almost any situation that requires either the assistance of higher benevolent forces or even just the reassurance itself. And finally, Crowbar. The crowbar has a number of uses. As a weapon, it is about as efficient as the baseball bat, but it can also be used with locks on doors and containers. Like any other melee weapon, the crowbar will be more useful when combined with spells like Speed, Toughness, and Strength. Okay. This is like the first time I'm actually bothering to read all the descriptions. Whoa, that's an exceptional threat. Okay, we just came across the ominous, bone-chilling, and huge underground temple. Let's auto-equip now. Adelaide comes with a Holy Cross and a sample tube. We've read about those. We've also read about the first aid kit, but let's take a look at that dynamite. Ooh, the dynamite may be used against barriers such as walls and heavy gates, but also against tougher and larger adversaries or against vermin swarms. The dynamite is powerful, but also somewhat risky in situations when things go south, when its user may happen to end up burned or broken themselves. The dynamite creates a blast which may bring down a power line. Oh, so that's what's been doing it to me. Holy water. The holy water is especially useful against any creatures that are inherently sensitive to it, be it a phantom, a vampire, or some other unholy infernal entity. It can also be used to purify desecrated sites or counter unholy magic. And, yeah, the Bible. Okay. Engage. The ominous place was no challenge for Adelaide and the Holy Bible. Also, the holy water proved very useful this time. I gained temporary resolve for successful single-handed action. Nice. Oh, spiders. Spiders! A low threat. Okay, that's nice, but I'm going to equip one more thing, because if I beat them, I want to know... Oh, I got a sample tube already equipped, because I'm Adelaide, and Adelaide always has a sample tube. Well, I want to equip a little bit more, because I know that low threats are never low threats. They always hurt. Let's give myself some whiskey. Okay. So, the spiders. I got the drop on them. Good, good. Take a photo. Nice. The spiders. And there. Banished. The shotgun and first aid. Oh, I was wounded in the process. That's fine. Shotgun, first aid kit, and resolve proved very useful this time. I'll bet. And we got a sample from it, so I now can find out the sample for spiders. Spiders is blood sample. So blood, low, and it's antidote plus. So now if someone asks me about spiders, I know. Okay. And I got an elephant rifle and an insane amount of money. I say insane, it's $600. That's not insane later on. And I found an alien artifact. Well, suggesting an ector... Oh, I have to go back to the office because I'm injured. Speaking of which, now that I have an insane amount of money, don't worry, your pay includes medical expenses. Okay, let's see. We've gotten to the phenomenon, an overgrown path. What's the phenomenon about this? Oh, strange claw marks found. Okay. Well, let's auto-equip. Anything we haven't seen here yet? Nope. Let's investigate. gruesome stench. That's hardly a phenomenon, but okay. Let me guess, Dolores then says, yeah, you're not here. You can't classify it as not a phenomenon until you've smelled this. Ecto recorder, sample tube, lockpick, crowbar. Lockpick, holy cross, crowbar, and add to that a sample tube. Good idea. So, this is the violin playing in the air. Okay, thugs. I got intercepted. I'm already fully armed, and I have a bit of the drop on them. So, let's take on these thugs. Yep, take a picture, and I was injured. But I did drive them away, and I found a baseball bat and $23. So let's continue. Okay. This is going okay. Whoa! Okay, significant threat. Significant threat. Now, I have significantly got the drop over them. Like, +4. That's great. I also have a sample tube, so I am not going to bother carefully re-equipping anything. I'm going to go for it. The crowbar's useless, so's the pistol, but I got an ecto recorder across, lockpick, sample tube, and so much advantage. Let's do this. I have the advantage. I'm taking a picture. Nice. Engage. I just exercised the ghost. Cross proved useful, and I gained temporary resolve and found a pistol in a hidden stash. Let's auto-equip now. Okay, wait. It's a ghost. Specifically, Syra Gray Phantom Singer. Ooh. So I'm gonna say Sierra Gray Ghost Phantom Singer. And the sample is ectoplasm. Ectoplasm significant resolve plus. Significant. There we go. So I'm taking notes. Okay. Continue. Oop, okay, so we just got a phantom recording of Sierra Gray. That's the ghost we just fought. So the goal of this game is to get the wavelength as tiny as possible, which I just did while talking about it. It can be significantly harder, but usually isn't. Usually you just manipulate the dial to in the middle, then to the left, then to the right. It'll be fine. Just remember, middle dial first. And what you're looking for is a nice, even wavelength when you do that. Okay. Oh, hidden stash found while investigating. We were in the unsettling, gruesome stench area, and we found out that the downtown is infested by a zombie astronomer. We got brass knuckles, lockpick, and $20. So let's continue. Okay, you're injured. Lyman Nichols has too much money to spend. LN is often seen in local bars. So LN, money, bars. We'll follow. Ooh, overgrown patch, phenomenon, strange claw marks. So we followed that, found out that the graveyard has a zombie problem too, and found a stash with a cross in it. So let's move forward. Oop, it's the Abomination. Now, we got the drop on them a lot, so no way am I re-equipping here. We already got a shotgun, we got a sample tube. This is great. This is great. Take photos. We got 3 photos. That's perfect. Okay, ready? Engage. Nice. So this turned out to be Vaughan Buck, a zombie servant. It's a type of abomination though, and the brain sample is Resolve and Blessing. So apparently it matters who someone is. Ooh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Give me a moment. Turns out there's something on my desk. Oh. Encrusted hot chocolate, apparently. Well. Okay, so. Vaughan Buck. Servant Abomination. And they have a brain with Resolve and Blessing. Nice. Okay. Low power. Yeah. Continue. Let's see. First, I'm not going to equip them all individually. Okay, insignificant threat. Zombie astronomer. We're well equipped. We've got lots of pluses. Take a photo. And it was Tommy Blanchard. From that we got a blood sample. Insignificant. And it's Resolve Plus. Okay. Oh, and we found a hidden stash with an ecto recorder. We haven't looked at the ecto recorder yet. Okay, the ecto recorder. The ecto recorder is the occultist's primary tool. It incorporates motion, temperature, EMP, and ESP detection all in one. The ecto recorder is used primarily to scan ESP power and to record high-fidelity audio samples of phantasmic entities, but may also record residual imprints on personal items. Due to its motion and supernatural detection capabilities, the reporter will allow the user to prevent an ambush, but also aid them in surprising an adversary. The vitality generator is an artifact. I have no idea what it does. So, let's unequip it for one thing, because we shouldn't use that on just any threat. That should come for the big, powerful stuff. And let's continue. So we found a ship's log. Yeah, of course investigate it. Oh, let's store it. Yeah, we want. Okay. So parts of our thing are getting filled out here. We're learning more about some of our contacts. And they're putting together articles on people. Oh, and now that I have money, not much money, you know what, I'll wait. I want some of that body armor. Okay. Investigation of the ship log revealed that Merle Tucker, Harold McKay, and Sierra Gray, hey, we met Sierra Gray, recently returned from abroad. MT was spending lots of money. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay, last issue went to press. Everything is fine. We earned $799. Great! I'm gonna buy things. All the things. That phone's gonna be way more useful later, but we'll get to that. That phone is gonna be very, very useful. Okay, let's see. We've got a pistol, baseball bat, first aid kit, disguise, shotgun. We've never looked at the shotgun. Highly efficient, short-range weapon useful against almost any threat, but especially vermin swarms such as rats. Cool. So we got nothing new, so we're just going to continue on our way. Following the contact turned out to be a dead end, folks. All quiet in the police station, but I hear something's going on at the docks. Okay, but first I'm going to send you to therapy. Your psychological health bill is covered by this newspaper. Recently returned from a journey to Scotland, earned a large sum of money. No, so, and that's you. Give me a moment, I've already got notes in this guy. Everyone's getting money, it seems. Couldn't spend a little on me? Let's follow Lee Neves. Oh, I've never come across this before. Insanity Squad. Low threat, bizarre, fast, and strong, but Dolores is uneasy and injured, so she needs to retreat. That's the thing, if you're uneasy or injured, you can't necessarily fight. All quiet in the graveyard. Dr. Abrams, I am done. Dr. Abrams is uneasy, but uneasy is not enough to actually send you to therapy. So, let's see. Significant threat. I'm going to go after that alien artifact. Okay. A sample tube for investigation. That's fine. Investigation, you can be a little incautious. Okay, Emily's feeling alright again. Oh, where should I send her? I'm going to go after the worms. Oh, but before I go after the worms, it's time to equip her. Let's do it with a shotgun. Bible. First aid kit. And lockpick. Probably should have added an ecto recorder, but And Adelaide says she's feeling like new. She ain't. She's disturbed. Talk to a doctor. Okay, so I didn't get any of the drop on it, and 2 of those things are useless against the worms. So let's store all. See what they give me. Shotgun, first aid kit, dynamite, and gasoline. The gasoline has a wide number of uses. It is effective against flammable adversaries, barricades, or vermin swarms. It may be used as a heating agent in cold environments. Let's engage. I got the drop on them. Good, good. And engage. Oh, I knocked out the power. Darn it. The shotgun and dynamite were useful. We wounded the worm. We haven't killed it, though, so we're going to follow it and try to wound it again. Monsters are not always killed the first time you face them. Let's see. Following the mark, I found a heavy gate. So now, this is an interesting thing. As the tutorial pointed out, and I've taken the tutorial, I now have the option of either continuing to follow my mark or going to the gate. So let's try the gate. And Sam says he's feeling like new, but no, you're not right in the head, Sam. Get help. Okay, so Henry just came across that heavy gate which we sent him to. He can't do anything about it right now, unfortunately, because he's injured, and I didn't think about that. And what's worse, because this was a one-time event, the gate actually disappears now that he's back at the office. I am so disappointed. Alien artifact. Investigating the alien artifact revealed that a UFO landed recently. Alexander Bauer witnessed the UFO landing. I found a stash, the Eldritch Heat Ring. Ooh. Well, we're storing that. Ah, and that allows us to close a case, the landing case. We now know about the UFO. Significant threat. Following the worms, E. Peterson discovered that Lavina Avila, who we have followed before, spent most of the time hiding after having seen the worms. Celine Atkinson sought out the lair of the worms and survived. Huh. Okay. Well, let's face the worms again. Shotgun, first aid kit, dynamite, and gasoline. I was injured, but I wounded the worms. But if I'm injured when I find them again, I won't be able to do much. I am going to follow them. I am going to follow them. And my reasoning there is that I can probably hunt down their lair and send some other person out to deal with it. Okay, so we got someone else. Let's send them out to deal with the Insanity Squad. Oh, here we go. Uneasy sample tune Lee Neves was rumored to skew the elections. Hey, Lee, that ain't good. That's not a nice thing to do. I'm gonna... Oh. Continue to follow Lee Neves. Or, no, I was following Alexander. Alexander was talking about Lee Neves. Anyways, equip. Low threat. Bizarre. Fast and strong. Got a shotgun, pistol, first aid kit, and disguise. I managed to get the drop on them. Oh, did I ever manage to get the drop. 3 photos. Haha, nice. Found a baseball bat, too. Sam Spade, you're feeling all right again? Good. I'm gonna send you to the university. There was a death there, and residents are moving out. Lavinia Avila. Something weird is happening to Jason Medina, Lyman Nicholas, and Julia Lamb. I will continue to follow you until you stop giving me information. How are my 2 that aren't here? Ah, so we followed them to the underground lake. A considerable threat. I can't face it right now, though, so... Lurking horror summoned in front of underground lake, so... That's gonna be terrible to fight. Anyways, let's see. How are people? You're at home, injured, and asleep. Oop. You're uneasy and injured and asleep. And Emily, you are at home and injured. Well, we'll pay for all your medical expenses. I'm on a trail. Can you help me? Which sample belongs to which creature? Lee Neves. The skinless one. We have never encountered the skinless one. But we know what some of these belong to, so we can do this by process of elimination, maybe. Let's see. We got blood, blood, and blood. Crap. Okay. It's not blood antidote plus, ectoplasm brain blood. It's not blood resolve plus, so it's not this. Oh wait, it might be one of these. That is really unfair, labeling this blood. It's probably not one of these, though. I'm guessing it's this. I hope I'm right. One sec, let me take a note. Oh, darn it. No, I can't remember now. Oh, wait. What am I talking about? I have, what the frell? Give me a moment. The stream might be offline. No? Okay. Good. I caught it. So I went for toughness plus, low power. Skinless one. I said blood. Tough. Plus. Okay. I think it's this. Ooh. Well. Following the mark, Dr. Abrams collected the blood sample. Okay. Well. Something weird is happening to Thomas Pitts and Olin Kirk. If anyone's wondering, I'm just not equipping out of laziness. You sent Leaves on the wrong trail, so it's not blood toughness. The skinless one has. Ugh. And now I've lost them for the rest of the chapter. I hope I can finish one chapter by the time this hour's up, because... Oh, following the mark, Kensington found a high wall. Absolutely. Check out that high wall. Because I want to show what the final things that the phone can do. Voggenbuck has some tragic event in the past. Cool. You keep investigating. Last issue went to print. Everything's fine. $1,700. Oh, right, and I already bought things with the phone. Okay. Low threat, high wall. Only one thing is useful here, the first aid kit. We gotta change that. There we go. Now we got dynamite and whiskey and a nectar recorder. Okay. Let's do this. Cross proved useful. Hidden stash, I found $87, and I get to continue. Dolores is back, but injured. Get help. Just get help. Lavinia Villa, I've been following her, learned that Dennis Lane, Tommy Blanchard, and Lee Neves and Melvina conducted an experiment. These are some of the people that have been getting lots of money. And that have been turning up dead, actually. Tommy Blanchard was that zombie we fought. Okay. Let's keep following Lavinia. Lavina? Mr. Henry's back. Back, but not whole. Go to the hospital. I'm not sending out injured field agents. Following the mark, Sam Spade found a laboratory. Time to investigate. Come on. Keep going. Ah, here we go. I have a lead. Can you help me which photo matches the crime? We haven't come across any crime scenes yet, so... Darn. Monster kills. Occultist club. Damp basement, gloomy park. Let's see. Torn to bits, putrefied, hacked to pieces. Since it's monster kills, torn to bits sounds better, so let's try the occultist club. Hope that was the right trail. All quiet at the hospital. Wait, what did that say? I couldn't... It was too fast. Message log. Wrong trail. Lost them for the rest of the chapter. That's the second time. Darn it. Hidden laboratory. Hidden stash found with a biosuit and a sample tube. Nice. And we can close the experiment case. Cool. Following mark, a Kensington collected a blood sample. Creepy. But, you know, we need that sort of thing. And Dr. Abrams is done. Dr. Abrams, I think it's time we take on the Infested House. Find out what's there. So we got a first aid kit, lockpick, crowbar, holy cross. Great. Crowbar, shotgun, and first aid kit proved useful this time. And it's zombies. So let's take him on with our pistol, baseball bat, first aid kit, and lockpick, and his shotgun and nectar recorder. Got the drop on them with the ecto recorder. Took some pictures. Boom. Drove them away. We're a bit uneasy now, but we got a femur and $46. The femur, it's a weapon, but it confers blessing on you. It's like a baseball bat with a blessing. It's a ghost bat. Obviously, I just need to rip out more of people's bones. Oh, and now we came to the summoning circle. A puzzle, and infernal, and a significant threat. Okay, first aid kit ain't gonna cut it here. What have we got? First aid kit, Holy Cross, Holy Water, Holy Bible. Well, let's do this. With the help of the Holy Bible, Dr. Abrams managed the infernal circle. Also, the Holy Cross proved quite useful this time. We found $951 and an elephant rifle. Nice! Like that elephant rifle. Canine trouble reverted, so we now have access to dogs again. Great! Looks like this is an investigation. Really? Just the sample tube? Okay. All quiet at the downtown, but I hear something's going on at the hospital. Vaughan Buck was witness to Dennis Lane's murder. Dennis Lane was torn to bits. Darn. Lashin, Medina, and Rita Herring sacrificed Merle Tucker. Aram and LM sacrificed Len Robinson. There's a lot of sacrifice going on around here. Okay, how are you at magic? You're just level 1. Go to the hospital. Someone died. I want a report on it. You're feeling like new? You're also just level 1. Let's see. Traces of odd slime. Night watch on strike. 8 missing. That sounds like news. Old article clipping. Got something from that. Oh, the skinless one. Blood sample. Unknown power. Speed. So, blood speed? That's interesting. Sir Henry is feeling like new. I believe you. Sir Henry has no skill whatsoever at anything. That's fine. Go to suburbia. People are missing. Find them. Interrogate them. Hospital costs. Yeah, you need that treated. Rita Herring frequents some strange places. She had a room with an altar. Secret. Now, let's follow and find out what's going on there. Spiritualist Club. Unsettling. Plague symptoms reported. We found a phenomenon. We got an ecto recorder, sample tube, lockpick, and crowbar. Great. Hobart Cruz has a history of violent behavior. Well, follow Hobart Cruz then. Selena Atkinson. Following the mark, Sam Spade found a death site. Oh, great. We need notes on this. So let's see. It looks like this is related to monster sighting the worms. And the death site is drained of all blood, dark cellar. Dark cellar, drained of blood. Okay. Continue and investigate. Hidden stash found. Brass knuckles, holy Bible, and $21. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to click on the samples more often, apparently. So, the monster is vampire. And their sample is blood. Exceptional blessing. Okay. Dolores made a phantom recording of the Spiritualist Club. There we go. The vampire killed Dennis Lane. I feel like there's a vampire in our future here somewhere. While being followed, Rita Herring was attacked by a phantom explorer. I'm just going to straight engage. Sir Henry's wits proved very useful this time. We exorcised the ghost. It was a significant bone-chilling threat. She recently adventured to China, apparently. Okay. Ah, cultists. Insignificant threat. We've got the drop on them. I'm not going to try to equip anything. 2 photos. I was injured, but I drove them away and got a shotgun and $100. Okay. Let's continue. We found a personal letter. We can investigate it. This is not good for investigation. There we go. Ecto recorder, sample tube. That's right. Secretary, Power 1. Following the subject revealed nothing new. Well then. Continue on your way. Wonder when Emily will be back. Oh! Len Robertson. Drained of all blood here. Dark Cellar Death Site. Investigating the Dark Cellar confirmed that Len Robertson... Oh, this was the one I had earlier. Okay. Len Robertson was last seen in Robert Cruise's... Let's check out these. That's a reagent. Oh, these are just reagents. They aren't samples from anything. Anyways, yeah. So let's see. Len Robertson was last seen in Harbert Cruise's company. Rita Herring and Lashin Medina sacrificed Len Robertson. Lyman Nichols witnessed the sacrifice of Len Robertson. Okay. Last issue went to press, $700. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to start leveling up my people soon. Significant threat. A wall. A heavy gate, I should say. Okay, dog. We can get dogs now. That's great. A dog is one of the most versatile aids for a reporter. It can fight, detect, defend, and even help with surprising an adversary. When available, a dog is the reporter's best friend, and occasions when it can't be used are rare. Dogs can find... like when there's a comet! Dogs can find ways around obstacles, jump through windows, fetch items from unreachable spots, alert against supernatural forces, and help with seeking all possible kinds of clues. They can encourage or defend their human friends with love and fearsome loyalty. Cool. Oh, it's a significant threat. I'm going to go one further because we need to demonstrate this. If you need a little extra, you can go to spells. Or hire a contact. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to hire a cheap contact. I'm going to try to hire one with something I don't have, though. So let's go with Tatiana Roche, who has body armor. And let's go to the spells. And this is locked. Do we have an unlock potion? Yes. Yes, we do. And it's strong. So we should be strong. Okay, let's take a look at this body armor. The body armor effectively protects its user against physical harm. It is essential in overcoming hazardous obstacles or lethal adversaries. I'm going a bit overboard on this gate. I probably don't need everything I just did here, but you know. It is essential in overcoming hazardous obstacles or lethal adversaries. To further lower the chances of injury, such spells as toughness or healing can be used. Cool. And they also have a walking stick sword. The walking stick sword is an elegant weapon and can be very useful even against some tougher adversaries, like necromancers and high-order cultists. Alright, let's do this. The unlock, so our potion helped. The unlock kept A. Kensington from getting arrested. Also, the dynamite and dog proved very useful this time. Okay. And now we found a personal letter. It suggests we use an ecto recorder. Let's investigate. All quiet in suburbia. This is disturbing. A staircase hall with a floating ethereal skull. Henry's done. Henry, you're going to therapy. Emily feels like new. Emily is a level 2 enchanter with willpower. I think she might have gained a level somewhere there. Okay, Emily, it's time. The lurking horror. An exceptional threat. Nightmarish, tentacled, lurking. We're taking the shotgun, dog, first aid kit, and dynamite, but this is not enough. No, we really need to go all out on this one. You'll notice everyone's cost has gone up. I suspect that that's because this is a terrible, frightening threat. Let's see. I am going to hire Tatiana Roche again. And let's see. This is large. I'm going to go with some strength and resolve for the nightmarishness. Does it? No, it doesn't tell me what resolve does. Okay. Are we ready? With the help of the dog, E. Peterson, and Tatiana Roche, you surprise the adversary. I'm actually going to give up one of those pluses for a photo, because that's got to be worth something. Alright, ready? Engage. Awesome. Tatiana Roche and E. Peterson drove away the lurking horror, and we got a femur. Okay, the underground lake, which we couldn't deal with last time. It's a significant threat, so I don't want to mess this up. It's not as big a threat as last time, so as you can see, Roche has lowered her cost. I remember Spade being very helpful with things like this. And it's freezing, but we don't have anything to fight that. It's ominous. Let's take some resolve. Okay. The intriguing place was no challenge for Emily and the dog. Also, the body armor and speed proved very useful this time. Okay. And finally, the worms. Yeah, sure, I'm not gonna use any spells this time, but okay. Never doubt the worm, never doubt the worm. Holy crap! Well, we knocked out the power, but we finally managed to banish the worms. Battle was so intense we knocked out a power line. 100% theater funds for this chapter are lost on damages. Damn. Tatiana Roche and the worms. Thick-skinned adversary was no challenge. The worms were excavated at the site. The worms killed Thomas Pitts. Lavina Avila spent most of the time hiding after having seen the worms. The worms stalked and slaughtered Olin Kirk. Lee Neves bewitched the worms to slay Olin Kirk. Celine Atkinson sought out the lair of the worms and survived. We got a flying carpet and $1,700. Nice. Found an old photo. Sorry, those are not investigation tools. We got a sample tube and an ecto recorder here. Okay. That was intense. Sort of. Not really intense. Yeah, you know, personal letter. Okay. Okay, and once we've done that, we can send our first issue to print, because we now know about our secret cult with the worms. We were reporting on murder, and some local news and astronomy. Our reward. New equipment available. Ecto gun, holy water, forensic kit, and shotgun. And this has our stats on it. We did a lot. Ectogun suspect photos, we got 4. And the police station is happy. And the occultist photos make the occultist society happy. And here we go. So, hotel, 791. Hospital. Okay, so we got a lot of money. All of that's been sacrificed at one of those locations because of that battle we had, but we'll find out which that is soon. Okay, funeral procession. There's a funeral in town. Public gathering. Occupied. Rita Herring, Lee Neves, Lavinia Vila, Selena Atkinson, Alexander Bauer, Irvin Calhoun, Kenny Donovan, Tatiana Rocha, and Ashley Forrest. So basically, that means that our event for this means our contacts and retainers are unavailable. Darn. Okay, but it's the beginning of a new chapter. This is important. Watch and learn. At the phone, we now have renewed offers. I'm going to buy the lockpick, whiskey bottle, and disguise. But now instead of close, we have continue. Look at that. Upgrade shop. Okay. What you have to understand, this is the money we've raised around the town. And what you have to understand is, this is independent of our money here. So, we can buy... Let's expand here. We can unlock... The orange ones, those are unlocks. We can unlock a police dog, body armor, biosuits, police dog in a different location, ecto cannon, ecto trap, field laboratory, biosuit, Julia Lamb, who's like a contact or something, crystal balls, Lash and Medina, and more body armor options, and the pendulum. So we can unlock these in the shop by spending here, but there's more. If you click on the location, and it never tells you this, but if you click on the location, you can upgrade Emily's pistol to a shotgun or Dolores' dog to a mutt. Mutts, by the way, are better at combat than ordinary dogs. Not as good at investigation. Well, a little better at investigation, but much better at combat. And we can drop the prices in the shops. Look, this is the thing we've been missing for upgrades here. We need to do this. I am going to take every upgrade that upgrades one of my people's natural inbuilt things. So let's do this. Upgrade. Emily now comes with a shotgun. Upgrade. Dolores now comes with a mutt. I can upgrade Adelaide's sample tube to a forensic kit. Damn right I'm doing that. Forensics kits are much better. Upgrade Sir Henry's lockpick to a burglary kit? Yes. Sam's pistol to a Tommy gun? Hell yes. I am making him powerful as crap. Suburbia. Nothing. Okay, none of my folks can get upgrade there. I don't have enough money to upgrade Dr. Abrams' ecto recorder to an ecto gun. Pity. Was that downtown? No, that was Suburbia, right? No. University? University, okay. The Occultist Society. The Hotel. The Mansion? Oh, I could upgrade Dr. Abrams' shotgun to an elephant rifle. Darn it. Graveyard. And finally, theater. Okay, okay. So that's all the upgrades I can give to my people, but I'm gonna keep buying things. First, I want all the unlocks. That's gonna be my first priority. Cool. Next, I want to drop prices. Pistols from $4 to $2, hell yeah. Shotguns down to $7. Lockpicks, whiskey bottles, Nice. Hospital, not enough money. Downtown. Drop the price of gasoline. Goodness, yes. Remember, I'm not spending anything from here. This isn't wasting money that I would otherwise have to spend. This is making me savings from my money pools here. Suburbia. Drop the price of a dog? Yeah. Holy Cross, Holy Bible? Yep. Drop the price. That was Suburbia. University. Lots of unlocks I could get here. I'm going to go for the unlocks first. Let's unlock... Oh, let's unlock the Ecto Trap. Cool. Cultist Society. Yeah, we'll hire you. Can't afford any of the unlocks, but let's drop the price of sample tubes. We get sample tubes all the time. Same with holy water. That's great. Was that university? I don't remember. Cultist Society. Right. Okay. Hotel. Yeah, we'll hire Lashin. There we go. Mansion. Ooh, upgrades we can't afford yet, but that's fine. Graveyard. Can't afford that. That's fine. Theater. Oh, we don't have any money in the theater. That's because that's where we lost it all, I think. In that power outage. Okay. So now, when we go to the store, which I'll go to in a while. Okay, here we go. So, I saw a murder. Wow, that vampire has a way more powerful blood sample here. It's got resolve, tough, and speed plus. Okay, cool. Now when I go to equip, that's not equip, but let's look. We now have pistols for $2, like cheap as heck, you know. We've got artifacts, man. Bibles are at 7. Dogs are only 10. Police dogs are still expensive. Forensics kits are available. We've got biosuits. Police dogs and ecto traps are available. Like, we have upgraded here. We have upgraded significantly. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it there for now. That was an hour, and I finally got the chance to cover everything you can do. The only thing I didn't really go into in much detail was the lab, but that's fine. That's figure-outable. But it's tough. It's tough. So yeah, thanks for watching. Particular thanks to Draxus if you ended up watching. I'm gonna link this to you after I'm complete and it's uploaded, just because I think seeing all of that will probably be kind of useful to you. It's just a suspicion. Well, so again, I never know how to end things, except that I have a standard outro now. Outro, outro, outro.